Hello everyone, this is Elder Stacy Zanders. We're here with another video that we're going to be sharing with you today. We're going to be looking at the top 10 causes of death for Black Americans between 1980 and 2016. But before we get into the video, I would like for you, if you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get the latest updates on the videos as they are released. On Facebook, please follow my Facebook page, like and share the content. On LinkedIn, please like and share the video. And if you're watching on Twitter, please subscribe to my Twitter channel. Please follow, like and retweet so we can get this content out to as many people as possible. And if you like, subscribe, share, etc., it helps with the algorithms so that they can push this content to a more diverse groups of people. But we're going to be looking at the top 10 causes of death in Black Americans from 1980 to 2016. And the most disturbing number is the life expectancy of Black men. Black men are least likely to live past 70 and on average die just before that age. They are least likely to collect retirement, Social Security benefits, even though they contribute during their working years. Black males' state of health is also affected by their environments. This contributes to a high number of deaths by homicides and recent surge in death by HIV infections. You can think what you want to think, feel what you want to feel, believe what you want to believe, but they calculate these numbers, these totals, get these averages and percentages. These are simply just the facts as we have them. Okay, let's look at this. In 1980, causes of death, the top 10 causes of death, it contributed to 233,135 deaths. Number one was disease of the heart. 72,000 African Americans died from heart disease. You had cancer. 45,000 people in 1980 died from cancer. Stroke and other cerebrovascular diseases, 20,135. Unintentional injuries, 13,480 people died from unintentional injuries. Homicide, 10,172 people were murdered. Number 6, certain conditions originating before and at birth, 6,961. Pneumonia and emphysema, 5,648. Diabetes, 5,544. Chronic liver and cirrhosis, 4,790. And number 10 is kidney disease. All right, 3,416. In 2016, we're going to compare those numbers to here. It looked like in 2016, the cause of death, more people have died in 2016 than in 1980, 331,788 deaths. Number 1 in each list is heart disease. 2 is cancer. Number 3 in 2016 is unintentional injuries, 18,588. A lot of them perhaps in workplace injuries and another type of unintentional ways that people died working around their home, falling off of ladders, things of that nature. Number 4 is stroke and other. Let me see, did we have this on the, it was number 3 in 1980, is number 4 in 2016. Number 5 is diabetes. Diabetes was number 8 in 1980, so there is a rise in cases of diabetes. And if we look here, it was 5,000 in 1980. In 2016 is 14,000. So about a 57% increase in diabetes deaths. Number 6 is chronic lower respiratory disease of the lung. I do not, you had chronic liver, but this is not in 1980. This was not an issue in 1980 at 10,989. At least it was not on the top 10 list. Number 7 is homicide in 2016. So less people would drop down on the list. Homicides in 1980 was 10,172. It drops on to not very much to 9,995. So about 170 7 or more deaths over that span of 30 years. Okay, so let's see. And number 8 on the list is kidney disease. Kidney disease is number 10. So it moved up 2 spots from 4,700 and over doubled. And kidney deaths, Alzheimer's. I don't think Alzheimer's on the list in 1980. I don't think they really understood it at that particular time, but it's number 9 on the list. And septic, blood poisoning. I know that was not on the list in 1980. It's number 10 was 6,744 deaths. So that's the top 10. Primarily, if we become more consciously aware about protecting our health, then we can, at least for us as an individual, we can increase our life expectancy, becoming more conscientious, changing our diet, exercising, drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep. We can turn the tide in these areas. It's prevention, it's education, it's awareness, and we have to do better in our homes and our families, and to do better in these areas and teach our children about healthy eating and things of that nature. Let's take a look at cigarette smokers. Cigarette smokers percent age 18 and over who smoke between 1965 and 2017. The beautiful thing here is that I wish people wouldn't smoke at all. I think it's a filthy habit, but nonetheless, people do. From in 1965 here, 59% of black men smoke, but by the time we get to 2017, that's down to 19%. So that is a good thing. You have white men here, 50% of white men in 1965, and it looks like it's down to 17% in 2017. Black women in 1965 was at 34%. It spiked at around 75 to 36%, but then it was on a steadily decline to 2017 and down to 11% of black women that smoke. Now, white women here is the 34%, 2 more percent than black women smoked in 1965, and a steady decline down to 15%. That is a good thing on all points for all Americans, all people, to start to lay that habit down. And of course, we understand what cigarette smoke does to the lungs and to the body. It affects you greatly. Well, that is just a look at the 10 causes of death for Black Americans, and the trend in taking care of our health. An ounce of prevention goes a very long way. And just remember that. Take care of your health, because your health is wealth. And until next time, as always, God bless.